Hey guys, it's Eddie here from Deline Property, and today I want to do a quick video, and it's a topic that I see a lot in the media. And when it comes to investing in property, the one thing that most people I guess hear is location, location, location. And I want to share my thoughts on that today. When it comes to just to locate, what's the most important thing when investing in property? I don't believe it just comes down to location. It comes down to a lot of different things, but my thoughts on, I guess, the topic is location is very, very important when you're looking to buy an investment property and build a property portfolio and invest in property in general. So where you purchase a property is very, very important. Obviously, everyone knows that. What I look at, just as much, if not more than just the location, is how I buy the property and the property deal itself. Say for example, if there was the best, think about the best suburb in terms of location, the best suburb that you can think of to buy a property in. You might, if you're in Sydney, you might say Bondi, or a nice blue chip suburb like that, for example. If from the get-go, when you're investing in property, from how I have built my portfolio and how I've made money through property, is buying the property, buying the property itself, so structuring the actual deal. So what I mean by that is, I want to buy a bargain, I want to buy below market value, I want to pick up a property that has a really good rental return, that can go up in value, that's bought below comparable sales, that's in a nice metro area. All these factors come into play. Something that will be rented out right away, that's got good rental demand, a lot of infrastructure around the area, etc. So it has a lot of things to do with it, not just the location. But basically, one of the most important things for me is how I actually buy the property. So I want to buy properties that are below what other ones are selling for out in the market. So if basically I just want to, I guess, open up your mind, not just say buy in this suburb, buy in that suburb, because that's a thing that a lot of people ask me is what's the best suburb I should be buying in, or what suburbs are you buying in, and all that kind of stuff. They basically just want to know, what suburbs I think are good to buy in. And that's basically the wrong question to be asking, from my experience. And I know it's very, that's the answer that most people do not want to hear, because I certainly didn't want to hear that when I was growing up, and I was 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, and I was very, very interested in buying property, and I was buying my first couple of properties. Every time I saw anything in the media, every time I saw any person talking about property, I just wanted to say, where are you buying, where are you buying, where are you buying? Because that's all I could get around my head at that stage is, what's the next place that's going to go up in value, what's the next place that the hotspot, etc. But what I've learned with building my portfolio, it's not just about where you buy, it's about how you buy. How you buy is just as important as where you buy it, if not more important in my opinion. Because you could pick the best suburb in the world to buy in, that's going to have amazing growth. But if you buy the property that you buy wrong, or you buy it too high above market value, well then it doesn't matter, because you're going to have to wait for it to go, you're going to have to catch that growth. You might have bought it too high to begin with. So the key for me when buying property is, buying a deal, buying a bargain, buying a deal. Of course, in a good suburb that's, has growth potential in the short and long term. I bought in a lot of suburbs that, that when I bought there, years ago, they weren't classified as a very good investment area, or they weren't classified as a good suburb. I started buying an hour and a bit north of Sydney, around Wyong and the entrance and all that kind of stuff. And I had a lot of friends say don't buy there, it's not a good area. There's a lot of graffiti around the area and all that kind of stuff. But then the property's done amazingly well. And the same as I grew up in Western Sydney. Everyone said don't invest in Mount Druitt, or don't invest in Penrith, or don't invest in Campbelltown, or don't invest in Liverpool, or whatever it is. But then the market's had amazing growth. So it really, it's not just about the suburb that you're buying in, or the the next hotspot is what I'm trying to say. It's about how you actually buy the property. I always want to buy it, an amazing deal, make money by buying it, not just buying in a suburb, buying overpriced stuff, because it's really all about how you structure the deal. So I guess I hope that's helped you a little bit. It's shared my thoughts on the topic about location, location, location. The location is very important, but it's how you buy the property that's if not more important in my opinion. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to do some more videos to, I guess, elaborate a little bit more. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.